You get both barrels. Just for you, man. You get both barrels. Yep. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. You're not going to control your way out of this one. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because we are running some real jank. Oh yeah, we're running, I'm calling it the double barrel shotgun here. I've run a deck like this before previously. I ran this a while ago, something similar. And it's only been improved with a couple of a little bit of the tech from Foundations, and it actually gets pretty crazy because I haven't run this in a while. But this version that we specifically got, good friend of the channel, TREX, check him out. He also streams. He was furiously texting me on Discord saying, "Bro, you got to check it out, man. This is going crazy. It's going hard in the paint right now." And I said, "Okay." And we ran it tonight, and sure enough, we were blowing people's blowing people's heads off. We were exploding. We were doing big things with this one. So this is going to be the Rakdos Resurrector right here. So first things first, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live stream goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Both of those places you can watch. Hit that bell and be notified when we go live on either one. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions, whatever you want. Suggest your deck to me. I might run it. Yeah, go onto the Discord, and of course this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. Yes, down there on my AetherHub, you can find the copy of this one. Big shout out to TREX, of course. His Twitch is going to be linked down in the description too, so check that out as well. He does crazy jank builds like this, so if that's your thing, go for it. So, what are we doing? You can see here that this is a very, you can see just from the layout here, it's very skewed on this side, right? We're very side heavy here, okay? There's a reason for that. We don't have a lot of early plays. The only early plays that we have is Cut Down is the earliest one that we've got to kill creatures. 1 black, destroy target creature with total power, toughness 5 or less. We need to keep people off us. We need to keep aggro off us. We're also going to go with Bitter Triumph. Now, Bitter Triumph specifically choosing this, okay? You're saying, Jay, why not a million other types of removal? I'll tell you why. We need the discard. We need to be able to put the things in our graveyard that we are going to resurrect. This is a specific strategic idea. We're almost never going to pay that 3 life. We're going to get rid of something that we want to bring back very soon. So that's our discard outlet. 2 Callous Sellswords. I'm not sold on him. No pun intended. I'm not sold on the Callous. But he does have Burn Together, which is a great win con. If you have a big creature out, you can throw them. He used to be such a problem. He used to be so meta. He's always kind of an issue, but with you're doing a Resurrection and Rakdos joins up, he can be a very serious issue. If you do Drivnod with Rakdos and Callous Sellsword, it does 30 damage in 1 hit, which is pretty funny. So this would, if you hit Rakdos joins up with Drivnod, he becomes a 10-10, and then you throw them, and then he hits twice, so you do 10 for that and 20 for that. That's the triple barrel right there. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We're going to go with Callous Sellsword for the fling. We don't really need him for the human soldier version of him, but he is still a pretty good card right there. Liliana the Villainy. This is another one that is extremely useful to what we're doing. 2 black and 1 3 Liliana, Legendary Planeswalker Liliana. Each player discards a card. Target player sacrifices a creature for the -2 and the -6. We're almost never going to hit, but it is very good. Discarding a card, I am not worried. Again, the whole point is to get things into our graveyard that we want to resurrect. That is the whole idea that we're running with here, okay, guys? So discarding a card for both of us is bad for them, good for me, because I get an advantage. Target player sacrifices a creature. Now, I want you to take a look at that language right there. Target player, okay? That doesn't just mean our opponent. Everyone always uses it on their opponent, but I might use it on myself to purposely sacrifice a creature for its death effect. put a pin in that. We're going to go to Brass's Tunnel Grinder right here if we want to draw cards and then discard again, filling up our graveyard with certain things that we may or may not want. We could actually discard our whole hand. We could discard 3 cards and draw 4 back. Very useful for getting certain things into the game. Very fun right there, and it can become Teclatan, the Searing Rift, if we go hard enough with the discarding. We descend that much, so very useful card right there. All right, so now we're into the legendaries, and now we're into the big boys, right? Zombify is going to be the new card from, well, a reprint of a card. Probably the cheapest, most flexible resurrection currently available. I think flexible meaning that return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. I was always upset that this Zombify didn't turn them into a zombie. It said hey, this creature is now a zombie. I would have preferred that because that would be really cool. However, doing this, if you've specifically gotten rid of a Valgavoth or an Atali and you Zombify turn 4, really, really, really powerful stuff right here, okay? That is bad news. If you're on the play and turn 4, you're bringing out your turn 4 play is that Atali hits the board or Valgs hits the board. It's bad news, guys. It's not good at all. It's not good at all. So that's a contribution from Foundations right there. We're gonna go with 3 Sheldred for the gain and drain effect. We are trying to draw some extra cards with Brass's Tunnel Grinder. It does gain us some life there and hurting our opponent. But it is just a powerful card to put in the 4 spot to kind of put a little bit of suppression, put a little danger on the board. Very useful. Unholy Annex, I'm going to talk about that in the 3 spot right there. Helps us draw a card. Okay, Unholy Annex, if you're playing black, you're kind of handicapped if you aren't playing this. It's unbelievably good. 1 black and 2. At the beginning of your end step, you draw a card. If you control a demon, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain. If not, you just lose 2 life. We don't care. Either we have a demon or we have Sheldred, and that cancels it out. We're getting an extra card a turn because we're going to need the flow of cards, of mana, of everything else that we have to get where we're going. Of course, Ritual Chamber is the unlock or the pay 2 black and 3 for total 5. You get a 6/6 black demon creature token with flying. So that's out of the way. That's not really in our big boys here. So we have Drivnod, Atali, and Valgavoth. Those are our resurrection cards, okay? Drivnod is going to be 2 black and 3. He looks awesome. Oh man, I love the look of this guy. Phyrexian Horror. By the way, in the lore, in the final battle, Sheldred is riding on top of Drivnod. I don't know if you know that. It's pretty cool stuff. If you look on her card, she is riding on Drivnod right here. Phyrexian Horror, legendary creature. If a creature dying caused an ability of a permanent you control to trigger, it triggers an additional time. You can exile 3 cards from your graveyard, put an indestructible comrade on Carnage Dominus. This is useful because of Rakdos Joins Up, okay? This is a permanent. It is a legendary enchantment. 1 black, 1 red, and 3. It's Rakdos. Return target creature card from your graveyard with battlefield to 2 1/1 counters on it. So you could potentially bring back Drivnod if you've discarded him or if he's died or whatever, however you got him in the graveyard. He comes back as a 10/5. What's interesting about this combo now is that whenever a legendary creature dies, this deals damage equal to that creature's power to target opponent. That means if anything kills Drivnod, they get hit with 10 damage. And then because Drivnod triggers death effects of permanents again, 10 damage again. That is why it is a double-barreled shotgun. That is why we give him both barrels. That is 20 damage on the rip right there. So you have the potential on turn 5, to hit them with the double barrel, okay? That's 10 and then 10. You hit him with the Callous Sellsword, it's actually 30, like I said. Brutal thing to do to somebody right there. That's why we're going to go with 4 Rakdos Joins Ups and 4 Drivnods. Now, you want to go even farther with that. You want to get a little bit more variety. Why not? We're going to throw some Atalis in there. That's a 7-drop, 2 red and 5, 7/7. Trample, Elder Dinosaur, legendary creature. They said Atali would never be ballin', but here he is. Atali Primal Conqueror enters. Each player exiles the top card until they exile a non-land. We get to cast them. So, saying that we could cast 2 free cards off the top, amazing. We could cast anything off the. We could end up casting another Rakdos. We could cast a Valgavoth Terror Eater off the top. You know, we could do anything off the top, and our opponent as well. It is insanely powerful right here. So very, very good resurrection target because he'd come back as a 9/9 and deal 9 damage if he died. Very, very useful. He's a great resurrection target. Zombify turn 4 Tali's a big problem. And of course, Valgs himself. What's our little saying? If he's on the table, you've already lost, because he's Valga Valgavoth. 3 black and 6 9 drop. 999. I like that he's a 999, which is of course backwards, upside down 666. Legendary creature, Elder Demon. I think he should have been an Elder Demon insect because he is a moth. Flying, lifelink, and ward. Sacrifice 3 non-land permanents. Terrible thing. If they cannot sacrifice 3 non-land permanents, they can't kill him. If cards you don't control put anywhere into the graveyard, exile it instead. During your turn, you can play cards by paying mana equal to their mana cost. Very good demon right there. He will combine with Holy Annex to get that gain and drain, but he is also just an enormous threat. A lot of times when Valgavoth hits the field, people just give up. They go, well, Valgavoth's here. We just got to leave. Bye. He is a dangerous card as it goes. So really like that one right there. So that is our legendaries that we're going to be resurrecting and hopefully force sacrificing. Yeah, force sacrifice is a really interesting concept here. They either die. The fun thing about these, let me tell you a trick. We can either use Liliana to do target player sacrifices a creature and force ourselves to sacrifice them. Or you can just play a second one. What you can do is you can just hit Zombify. If you already have like Valgavoth on off and you discard another Valg, Zombify it. Legendary rule, one of them dies. And when you have Rakdos joins up and one of them dies, it still triggers. It doesn't matter. Legendary rule dictates you can only have one legendary type on the board, one legendary of that card. So you could just replay, you could play a Drivnot again for 5 and it would trigger a bunch of times. You know what I mean? It would go off 4 times because it would trigger twice for each time and explode, blah, 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 blah. So there's a lot of ways to sacrifice and get crazy bank shot kills, going double barrels, hitting for 20 damage on a blow here. It is amazingly good. 9 swamps, 1 red, Blackcleave Cliffs, Blazemire Verge. Raucous Theater, really important to invest in Raucous Theater here because we do want to surveil. We want to get things in our graveyard. We want the steady flow of cards. Restless Vents is not a bad idea either because it creates a creature with menace. It also lets you discard a card, and if you do, draw a card, which we know is important. I'm throwing a Fabled Passage in here. I kept droughting a lot. I was very mana starved for a while. I only flooded once. I mostly drought. This is kind of going to help mana fix. If you don't want it in there to take that 61 down to 60, you certainly could. But it was kind of my good luck charm to make sure that I got smooth mana on that right there. So creatures all over the place. Elders. We're playing a lot of Elders in this one. Legends, really. Demons, Elders, Phyrexians, Praetors, 7 instants, 3 sorceries, 2 artifacts, 6 enchantments, 3 planeswalkers, 24 lands, and a 4.4 average CMC right there. That's what we're looking like. Way more black than red. However, red is critically important to get to where we need right here. Sideboard is a big options. Okay, there's a lot of ways that you could run this deck if you wanted. I like Corrupted Conviction in the sideboard because that is a manual sacrifice. Lets you sacrifice for 1 instant. As long as you do that, you get to draw a card, so it's a really good way to instantly blow something up in case they're trying to pull some nonsense. You could even interrupt their Sunfall. If they say, oh, well, that guy's there, I'm going to Sunfall, and we say Corrupted Conviction, I'll sacrifice my Valgavoth, and you immediately die because of the explosion. Long Goodbye is great for busting through Ward in case they're running Sheltered by Ghosts. Sheoldred's Edict's a nice forced sacrifice. A Braid, great way to get rid of artifacts. Fear of Missing Out is not a bad one either. Because this does let you discard and draw, and then if there are 3 or more cards, whenever you attack, whenever it attacks, if there are 3 or more card types, 4 or more card types for the Delirium, you get another attack phase for 1 creature. Collector's Vault is not a bad one either. If you want to drop this one, I feel like everyone runs this in Resurrector, so I was kind of bored of it. 2 colorless, and 2, you draw a card, then discard and create a treasure token. It's like basically built for Reanimator ramp right there. Yeah, not a bad one. And Withering Torment in case you run into some very annoying enchantments that you need to get rid of right there. I'm also not going to be mad at you for doing any kind of treasure ramp, as Zavertz himself is suggesting. If you wanted to do, I don't think Greedy Freebooter, but maybe Charming Scoundrel is not a bad idea if you want to do a Charming Scoundrel like that for more ramp and card draw, potentially. Discard and draw, create a treasure token. Very, very useful right there. So anything that helps support your getting off your combo pieces is going to be helpful. Anything that's going to help you hit the Rakdos legendary combo is what you're going to want to run right there. That's what we're looking at. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. we're going to get into the game here. We're finally getting out of Plat Hell. We're going to be in Diamond Hell real soon. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Let's get into it. Make sure to like the video. And I hope you enjoy. Let's go. Fabled Fetch? Yeah, it does, but yeah. Okay, that's pretty decent. Surveil. He's surveilling. What's he gonna? He's gonna fill his graveyard. What's that? Okay, so we do this. Cut down, I'll keep. I'll grab that off the top. We'll put another one of those down. Okay. Black mana, I'll keep. Right. Hey, what's up, TREX? Good morning, LJ. How's it going? I'm playing a similar deck. It's pretty fire. I've been promised miracles. He gets to look at my hand. He knows what's going to happen now. He knows what's on the menu now. Beef is on the menu. Big slabs of beef is on the menu. Big, juicy slabs of beef. Okay. And he said no thank you. Okay, well. Hopeless Nightmare might not be a bad idea. Yeah, there we go. There's the rank right there. All right. I think it is a matter of keeping good hands. I am teasing TREX. TREX makes very good decks, of course. He's a good friend of the channel. I think I am keeping bad hands or something here. We're going to keep trying, though. Sometimes you get bad hands. That's why I don't believe anybody when they say that their deck consistently gets 80%. You're eventually going to brick. We lost 3 in a row, TREX. We've been getting brutalized out here. That's real bad. I'm going to mulligan that. That's better, but not great. We'll get rid of Blazemeyer. I said I must be doing something wrong because I'm getting beat up pretty bad. I can zombify Itali. He's Italian. Blazemeyer Verge. Okay. Beckett Brass's Tunnel Grinder. Discard any number of Crads. Woof, 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 woof. Okay. There we go. 3 land, a discard outlet, and a threat. I'm seeing that now. I'm seeing that we want the discard, the whatchamacallit, and the threat. Now, what should I discard here? That's the real question. The Calicel Sword? No, we need him. The Zombify? What is the card to dump here, TREX? That's what I need to know. What's the dump card? If you're looking at this hand, what is the dump card? I think Liliana is. Urban Mirth. Callus was the dump card? I thought Callus was the win con. Okay. My bad. You were a little late on that one. Domine? Alright. Should I go for the Italian right away? The Italian job? Or is it not worth it? Wait and try to Itali him later and wait for Rakdos joins up. Or go in with Restless Vents, discard Drivnod, and wait and draw. We could do that. And wait for the other hit. Always go for the Zombify? Alright. We'll go for that then. Fuck it. play the Italian. The Italian job. Yikes. Yikes. I don't think I want that. I don't think I want that. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? We'll see what fucking happens, you know? He's gonna kill it. Yeah, Withering Torment. I'm gonna draw 2 cards here. Woof, woof. Woof. We're gonna Rakdos Joins up again. Italian job. Disturbing Myth. Oh, well that wins. Yeah, there you go. Okay. That works. That didn't make a lot of sense, but it worked. Fable Riptor might not be a bad idea. Hello world, how you doing? Welcome everybody. Make sure to like the video. Okay. That works, yes. That was a weird, that was the way that played out was weird, but it was fun though. It was fun. Rakdos Theater. Another Rakdos Theater. Sure, why not? Okay. A Black Merge Cliffs. Sure, why not? Is Overlord an option? Overlord might not be a bad idea. We might sideboard him. Let's do this. He may counterspell me. No, he's not going to. We'll give him that much. He's going to Glowing Dread it. Oof, Manifest Dread. Discard. Each player discrads a crad. I think we can get rid of the Blazemire Verge. Well, no, I'm worried about that 5 mana. Nah, I don't care. Fuck it. Overlord isn't legendary. That's true. That's true, yeah. You know, I always think that it is. I always think that it is. Boom. There's... If he's on the table, you know what that means. You've already lost, because he's my Valgavoth. Yeah. Discard Sheldred next time. Yep. Okay, my man knew what was up. That's why we sing the jingle, guys. Cause if he's on the table, you've already lost, cause he's my Valgavoth. Yeah. They already knew what happened. Bum bum. Discard Sheldred next turn. But she's so pretty. I have trouble throwing her away. Okay, I feel like I'm into something here. Removal. Early removal. Liliana on the 3. Sheldred on the 4. Oh. I mean, MTG Hillbilly, you got a big red deck. I mean, if it's too red, you got to go see a doctor. Shouldn't be that red. Like, a little red is normal, but, like, a lot is, you know... Talk to someone about that. Oh, Bitter Reunion. Bitter Reunion might not be a bad sideboard card either. Let's do that. Liliana the Villiana. Get rid of Italia the Primal Conqueror. Josh Lizzie, we were just talking about your cousin Ash. How you doing? Ooh, Overlord of the Haunt Woods. He's gonna ramp. We'll put down Sheldred for normal times. We'll hold steady here. Wincon is Red Overlord. Nice. Starfall Invocation, very nice. So he's really trying to suppress, he's trying to rock the vote right now. I think Drivnod, Italia or Drivnod is a better Reanimator target. What do we think? I think Drivnod is an instant kill if he doesn't have an exile. That's the thing. It's 10 damage if it dies. However, Italia is also that. So let's do Italia. Let's do that. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll play this. We'll play that. I could also just sacrifice Italia. Choose the legendary permanent. I want that one. And I could just say target player sacrifices a creature. I choose myself. And then that dies. And it does 9. Oops, I forgot that it doesn't do double. That's Drivnod that does double. My bad. However, I can play Drivnod next turn. And Enduring Courage will give him haste, so that's funny. I don't think that he has some sort of green counterspell as far as I know. He could be holding a green counterspell in there for all we know. Let's find out. Let's find out right now. I don't think there's blue in this deck, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Terrible. Terrible fate. My bad. I got a Tolly brained there. I got Drivnod brains. Do do do. All right, now we're on the grind, guys. Now we're on the grind. Now we're doing something here. Now we're really now we're up. Okay. All right, that's a good hand. I'm learning. I'm learning. Blazemeyer Verge, we'll drop that. Very nice. Okay. Blight Belly Rat. We'll hit that. Before he can die and proliferate and ping me out for it. We'll do that. We'll drop this for the Axiom Verge. We do need the discard as it goes. Oof, that's another Sheoldred. Ah, very nice. Lovely. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to say... Oh, shit. Cancel. Nope. Click the damn I'm moving too fast, man. I got too excited, man. That happens sometimes. Get too excited and hit the wrong thing. You guys know what I'm talking about. Draw. Boom. That's the win right there. Okay. It's kind of funny because with no creatures on the board, they have nothing to play removal on. Which is, you know, bad for them. Clip it. Clip it. Clip it. I'm doing the TREX. I'm doing the TREX. Somebody hit the clip button. Somebody do it. Fine. I'll do it myself. You like that, Frosty Pookie? You like the 2020 kill? We did it. We did it, Reddit. I hope you were appreciating that. I hope everyone was watching when that happened. We pulled the buck and whip right there. That was very nice. Dun, 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 dun. Did you clip it, TREX? We're gonna have to have a montage. We're gonna have to have a montage. Explosion off. And here I am. I almost didn't stream tonight. I was feeling sleepy. That's terrible. You know, and I'm noticing one of the advantages, as I previously said, with literally nothing on the board and preferring everything in the graveyard, the removal meta is very not effective with this. You were shaving? Man, you keep leaving at important times, bro. Duress. Ooh, what's he going to get rid of? Hopefully he doesn't get rid of Rakdos Joins Up, because I need that. He can get rid of Liliana. That's not bad. That's not bad. We're going to play Rakdos Theater. Okay. Swamp. Sure, why not? Yeah, why not? He's probably going to play Bandit's Talent or some other type of removal here. No, he didn't. Okay. So we're going to tunnel grind him. Discard any number of cards. Draw 2 more. Boom. I am worried about the counter spells. Hopefully he will invest in something here that he's not gonna counterspell. There's another Rakdos Joins Up to back it up with. I don't think that he's gonna invest. I need him to have tap mana out right here. He's gonna stare at me and just look at me because he knows what I'm trying to do. He knows the kind of shenanigans I'm up to right here. Siren Spyglass. Yeah, he's gonna hold the hand. He knows what kind of shenanigans I'm up to here. Okay, he does that. Does that. I'm going to play that. Let's hold, see where if it goes. Yep. See that long pause right there? That communicates to me that he's holding on to the nonsense right here. Can we get all of them out of his hand in time, though? That's the real question. So we'll wait. I got to pull one out. We're going to pull one of them out. I'm worried he's as an exile, though. We have 2 Rakdos joins up. If he hits a discard, we've got enough cards in our hand to hold steady. Let's try to draw that. Oh, my goodness, he did not have a fucking counterspell. Never mind. Here I was freaking out about it. He could have an exile. Exile would be bad for us. Exile would be real bad. Nope, that's not it, dude. That's going to kill you immediately. Yeah, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. No. You can't do that type of thing. That's gonna explode your face. Sorry. That's pretty funny, though. That's removal brain right there, guys. You know how I'm always talking about removal brain? That's what happens. I'm talking about Sunfall brain and removal brain. You're not thinking, you just... Problem. I'm gonna have to call this double barrel, man. I'm gonna have to put it on the thumbnail. I don't even know, man. I think I don't know if that was I'm going out my own way, or if that was clip that one too. Or if that was removal brain. I feel like that may have been C card destroyed. Yeah, it very much exploits TREX. I'm noticing it very much exploits the removal meta. There's not a lot for them to remove, and if it does remove, it punishes you for that. So, ooh, I'm gonna mulligan this one. That's not great either, but we're gonna go for it. We'll get rid of Rakdos. We can draw that. Boom. We're really going to need to draw a Crad here. Duress, that sucks. He'll probably take Bitter Triumph. Oh, he took Cut Down. Okay, random. All right, we really do need to draw a 3rd land. That's going to be important. That's not good. All right. Thank you so much. Unholy Annex. Oof. Nick of time, I'll tell you what. Beckett Brass's Tunnel Grinder. We will get rid of that. And you know what? We're going to get rid of Cal Sellsword here. I don't think we need that. We're going to draw. Very nice. Grind it. It's Holly. We're going to do this. We're going to hold steady and turn. Mastermind. So, if you descended, I will discard a card. I'll get rid of the Italian job. Boom. Back at Brass. Why do they make me discard a removal? I don't know. I think they thought that that was going to be the problem. I think he's over there with a handful of kill cards. There's Archfiend of the Dross. Hopefully this isn't a tap land. Perfect. Hopefully he doesn't have a counterspell. He may. He does. Boom. Perfect. Nice. Got that. Boom. Boom. This is the worst possible matchup for me right here. This is not good. Blue is not a good situation for me to be in. Okay, so we're gonna put this down. It's probably gonna counterspell that. Okay. I think we're dead anyways. We'll try this. Probably a counterspell or a removal. I don't think that, yeah. This was worst possible scenario right there. It's not going to give it to us for free, guys. You think we're going to get the P1 for free? We ain't going to get the P1 for free. Of course not. No, he was playing smart. I think he knew what we were on to right there. I think he knew what we were on to right there, man. He was playing. He had 2 negates in hand, much as you are. That the game is gonna say, "Hey, brother, let me tell you, man." You know what I mean? Demir, mono black. Just chill, bro. Just chill. You know what I mean? They're telling you to slow your roll right there. It's not what you need to be doing right now. I don't like that I don't have removal. I do like the Liliana into the Zombify Etali. Hopeless Nightmare, you just did me a favor. Thank you so much. We're gonna get rid of the. We'll get rid of that. Boom. Restless Vents. I Walk Alone. Narrow Suites of Cobblestone. He's gonna deep fucking cavern bat value me. He'll either take Liliana or Zombify. I mean, those are his only options. I don't think he'll take Drivnon. We're entirely relying on the top decks now. We've run into the removal package now, guys. We're in it. We're in it now. They are not gonna. We're in denial land. After hitting so many cards as hard as we did, it's fucking denial land time. This is serious business here. So. Blazemeyer Verge. All right. Well, we can zombie up Etali. He's going to ping that in right there. Hey, what's up, Relinquished? How you doing? My turn. The Italian job. That's what I like to call it. Boom. Probably got a kill in hand. Because otherwise, or he's holding out for Hopeless Nightmare. I don't know which one. Yeah. Took the 3. Doesn't matter. I get to play both off the top. Select a card to cast. I'll take Drivnon. And I'll take Unstoppable Slasher. Both of those work for me. Thank you. Boom. There you go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, if we're being honest, Etali is fucking horrible. It's a nightmare card. It really is. It's a nightmare card. Yeah, we'll get rid of you, Sheldred the Apocalypse right there. It's not great for Homeboy. He's gonna hold steady for the blocks. I'm gonna lose 2 life. We're gonna play the Italian job again, since it wasn't enough the first time. It's a card so nice, we'll play it twice. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that, bro. It is like that. It do be like that sometimes, my guy. I see the light, though, guys. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Caught red-handed. I don't think anyone has ever played that card ever in the whole world. But it exists. That's for sure. We'll go one more for your convenience. 5 times out of 7, Not a great look. Not a great look for us. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it after this one. But I don't think that it's the deck's fault. Genuinely. Ops goes first. We're on the fucking draw again, man. We're on the goddamn fucking draw. Seriously, 8 out of the last 2 times we were on the draw, and we're worse on the draw. We're 40. We're only 55 on the draw, and we're much better on the play. I'm keeping that. Fuck it. There's Rakdos joins up. He's going for the... Oh, okay. Now I fucked up because I didn't draw the... Now I didn't draw the mana. We might need to go 61 mana on this. We might need to throw mana in here. We might need to throw Fabled Passage or something in here because this is our biggest issue. If we don't grab a 3 mana hand, it fucking punishes us. It just says, well, you don't really want mana that bad, so I'm going to punish you. It basically, yeah, see, I told you. If it says, you obviously don't want mana. You really don't. You're telling me that you don't want mana, so I'm not going to give you mana. If you're going to keep these 2 mana hands, you can just fucking eat it. You can fucking eat it and die. Because you're obviously not serious about this game. That's what it tells you. That's what the game tells you. Up the beanstalk. This guy's just got fucking free reign because I don't think I'm going to draw it here either, to be honest with you. I think this is a dead game. I think this is a completely dead game. I think this is just auto-balancing me out here, trying to keep me at 50%. Oh, look at that. Okay, fantastic. How's about we do Unholy Annex? He's probably got the counterspell for it? No, he does not. Okay. Boom. We have all the pieces. There's another land that's going to come in tapped. Not great for us there. We have all the pieces. We'll go with Liliana the Villainy. If he does Coma the World Serpent, that's a whole other problem that we might have, which he might be doing. Kellen, the Inquisitor. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Oh my goodness. It's my partner in raiding. It's the #1 raid stunner. Meowdic. Somehow we ended up each other's most rated. I don't know how, but we did it. Giving them the shout out even though they probably don't need it. How you doing, Unionized Pokemart? There's the gold vein. Very veiny right here. Very veiny. Oh, he's going in on that. He's going in on that. Boom, boom. We will do... Should we do Carnage or should we do Valgs? Should we do Drivnod? Drivnod won't kill them. Let's do Valgs. Because we get to draw and gain and drain off that one. So Valgs, you're coming back. Boom. Boom. There you go. Yeah, Valgs for sure. Valgs for sure. He could sacrifice a lot to get Valgs off. But unless he can exile it, I think it's bad. I think it's generally bad news. I'll tell you what, you know why we had such success with those early games? Is fucking Atali solos, man. Atali low diff, man. I seriously, Atali fucking... absolutely fucking wrecked people. Let's do that. I get to steal that, gain the life. Sunfall, exile all creatures, very nice. He doesn't get the cash out of that one. He doesn't get to raid the cash drawer on that one. What a coward for running Sunfall in a fucking Simic, man. What an absolute coward. I will call cowardice when I see it. Rakdos joins up. We'll draw that off the top. How'd you like a nice Hawaiian punch? We'll put out a... Who do we got in here? We don't got anybody. We'll hard cast the fucking Dripknot. Fuck you. Boom. It's another Rakdos joins up. Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Thank you so much for coming, Meowdic. Raid partners for life. We'll see. I like Jank too much to rank. Too Jank to rank, that's what they call me. That was my rap album. He's gonna grab Drivnod, or he's gonna grab the Rakdos joins up. It's a smart move. It's a smart move. I hope he runs out of mana here. No, he's not gonna keep some mana. Okay, good stuff. So what I'm worried about, I could actually kill him by putting out a Rakdos joins up, right? Let's try to get rid of his Overlord of the Hauntwoods, by the way. Discard a card. We'll do this. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll get rid of that. Let's try to draw that. Let's try to draw that out of his hand. Let's try to push in. He's probably got a knockback or some shit. No, he doesn't have a knockback? Okay. He's just got that stupid thing. Boom. We'll put down Sheoldred the Apocalypse. If I can get the second Rakdos joins up off, if we can activate it, if we can hit the woe on it, we can kill him. We can hit him with the 1/2. You got Sheoldred with that one. Liliana the Villainy, I get to draw there. So that's what we're hoping there. I thought of a funny meme deck for Rakdos is Sanguinate plus hit Hitotsuki, drain with a 10. Interesting. If he doesn't have a counterspell, but if he has counterspells, there's really not much we can do. So hopefully, I'm hoping he lays down something like Coma, World Serpent, you know. Virtue. There we go. Okay, we're good to go. We're HOTTOGO. You can take me hot to go. Well, he's got one untapped Cornucopia now. He's got one untapped Cornucopia, so let's see if he uses it. Well, this is only if you tap a basic land. So Cornucopia only has one land of any color. So let's do... Let's do no attacks. Let's do this. What do you got for me, man? Drivnod. Can he instantly eat it out of the graveyard? Yeah, he can. I knew it! I knew he had some shit. So we're going to say, pay 3 life. I knew he had some shit. Boom, there's Drivnod again. Boom, there we have that. Okay. Ancient Cornucopia. He's really digging for that next Sunfall. He's really digging for that next Sunfall right there. Why does the Everywhere token look weird now? I think it's the premium. It's the premium token. That's what's the problem is. Man, look at the sweat on this guy. Look at the absolute fucking beads of sweat pouring off this guy right here. He's got to play a big card. I want him completely set with fucking mana. I want him out of mana completely. He's got Kellen, okay. He's got too many cards, man. That's the issue. Too many crads, as they call them in the business. Herd Migration. Cast that. Draws. Okay. He's going to do that. So I think whatever I put down, he is going to counterspell, unless he runs out of land here. If he runs out of land, we do have the win con if he runs out of land. If he's got no counterspells, we can win. If he has a counterspell, he's got it. Yeah, so if you have... So the funny thing about the way Magic works is that if you have a premium token, let's see if this resolves. He's got a counterspell in his hand, boys. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to say, he says good game. We say nothing. Let's see where that counter is. He's gonna exile it again. He's gonna exile it again. Transform this artifact. It does that. Sacrifice, draw a card. He's looking for that last exile. Nope. Double barrel. You get both barrels. Just for you, man. You get both barrels. Yep. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. You're not going to control your way out of this one. Amazing game. Listen, you put enough buckshot in somebody, they'll stop moving, all right? Boom. Boom. You keep hitting them. You keep hitting them with the double slugs. They'll stop. Well, they'll stop fucking moving eventually. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, guys? You guys get what I'm fucking putting down. You guys get what I'm fucking putting down there. I hope that was worth it, Meowdix viewers. Yeah, he gave me the GG. He's like, it's over, buddy, and I'm like, yeah, over for you. Shotgun. Gotta give him the shotgun, man. It has to happen, you know what I mean? I like how he waited on the second barrel. He frantically looked around to see if there was anything that would help, anything at all. And then the second barrel went off. And that was it. So it's good stuff right there. Calling ambulance, so not for me. Yeah, you guys had the same the same thought on that one. Oh my goodness. Good game though, man. I mean, overall, just amazing gamesmanship. Fantastic. I hope you liked it. If you're new here, my name is Jay Villain. I play Jank, so you don't have to. I have a YouTube channel where I make all my videos. We're trying to get to 3,000 followers by the end of the year. We got 20 days to get 70 followers. Can we do it? Can we do it? 20 times, what's 20 divided by 7? How many per day is that? Oh. Bass Kenavog just followed, so that helps right there. Now we have 69 nice days to get to for 20. So what's that? That's about 33. That's about 3 a day. 3 times 20. Yeah, it's about 3 or 4 a day. That's all we got to do. to get to that sweet goal right there. To get to that sweet, sweet goal. 3.1 a day. We're getting close. All right, guys, we're going to leave it right there for tonight. I think we made our point. Shotgun shells, I think, is what we're trying to say here. Hopefully just mentioning shotguns doesn't get me demonetized. Very fun, and I think the X factor is honestly Zombify being an early resurrection that we can run in pretty much any color. So I think it does come in handy quite a bit for the combo here. The fact that we can set ourselves up to get a turn 4 Val, turn 4 Atali is just terrible, terrible power that should not be entrusted to somebody like me or Trexodactyl, because we're going to do it. So that all being said, thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you in the next one.